Even though I know I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, this part is also super important. Like, it doesn't matter that I'm not at the finish line just yet because it's all part of it. And what I'm doing now is gonna contribute to where I'm gonna end up. And that's just how it is. Welcome to a weekend in my life in the city. This weekend is exciting. I have a shoot tomorrow for my portfolio with a really great photographer that I've worked with a couple times in the past, and he was one of the first photographers I ever shot with in the city. But today I am gonna go out in the city and shop for the shoot because I want specific pieces for the look that I don't think I have. But yeah, let's get this day started. I want to do a little simple blushy makeup and put my hair back with a little clip just because it's a little oily. I haven't washed it in a few days and I'm planning on showering tonight before my shoot tomorrow, so we're just gonna put it up. I feel like this clip matches my fit today. This is just the Living Proof Instant Defrizzer, and it's not a dry shampoo or anything, but it's great for in between wash days. Just makes my hair look a little better. Guys, I'm so sorry for the infrequent uploads last month. I was just having the worst issues with my laptop and it set me back a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I had a bunch of things to do on my computer and it just like crashed on me, and that has been happening for a while now. And the place that I kept taking my laptop to get fixed at was not really like fixing the main issue. Like, they would fix the laptop, but it would just have the same issue over and over again until I realized, and they pointed out too, that there was basically no storage on my laptop, which was weird because I literally had nothing on my laptop. Like, I put everything in my hard drive. And then I saw in my storage that 80 gigabytes were being taken over by like other classic Mac issues. Oh my God, it was literally just one of those things that did not exist. Cache files, whatever. I don't know exactly what it was, but I just decided to delete everything on my laptop and do a factory reset because that was insane. And I ended up needing to do 2 factory resets. And I was on the phone with Apple customer support while I was doing it, and they couldn't even figure out why my laptop wasn't deleting these 80 gigabytes, but we finally did it. We finally got it fixed, and now it feels like a new laptop, which I'm so grateful for. But I'm honestly feeling like it's time to upgrade to like a desktop Mac or something. Yeah, sorry about that, but we're on the right track now. It's gonna been so dry lately. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if it's just like the season change. Maybe it's a product I've been using. All the products I've been using, like I've had them for a long time and they're fine. Maybe it was from like a shoot that I did recently. I have no idea. I am so excited for tomorrow though. I'm shooting with Rashid. This is his Instagram and he is just so incredibly talented. I've worked with him a few times before and we've collaborated a bunch. Let's bring these pieces down. Honestly, the hair is not slaying today, but it's okay. You can't slay every day. But yeah, Rashid and I have worked together a bunch of times. We've made some really, really cool stuff together. And it's been 4 years since we last collaborated. So that was back in 2020. And I feel like we've both put so much work into our craft and are much more evolved in our craft now compared to 4 years ago. So I'm really excited to see what we make tomorrow. Y'all know I always try to work on my book because I've realized that's just something you always have to do as a model, no matter where you are in your career. I've said this before and I'll say this again, but you have to like practice your craft over and over again. And honestly, I just love creating. So if I can collaborate with a really great creative that I know we're gonna work well together, let's set it up. Let's do it. Let's collaborate. I honestly am so grateful that I get to do this. Like, I get to model for a living, and I don't know, it's such a dream come true. I know that I have a long way to go still, but that just excites me even more. Like, there's so much more to do. Because even though I know I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, I know that this part is also super important. Like, it doesn't matter that I'm not at the finish line just yet, because it's all part of it. And what I'm doing now is gonna contribute to where I'm gonna end up. And that's just how it is. And I'm here for the journey, not the destination. And I'm really, really glad that I finally picked up YouTube again and am sharing my journey with you, because honestly, YouTube has always been my dream too. I used to overthink what I was creating way too much, I think. When I first started my YouTube channel back when I was like 17, that was like peak YouTube era, like all the makeup gurus, all those things. I just loved it. I love just creating and building community with you guys. So I really miss doing that over the years, because during COVID, I was just not doing well mentally, and I think a lot of us can like relate to that. I just decided recently that I'm not gonna let that define me. The fact that like I fell off for a little bit doesn't mean that my dream of being a creator on here is over. If anything, that time in my life taught me so much, and I'm also just more mature now. I, was doing YouTube for fun, and I still am. I'm really having a really, really fun time creating for you guys. I literally just love making videos and documenting my journey, because I just love looking back at my old videos and seeing like my growth. And I know that someday I'm gonna look back at these videos and just be like, wow, she was really doing her best out there. She was really living her life, and I wanna have that. I've talked about this before too, but when I first moved to New York in 2020, right after college, I was hustling. Like, New York is a tough city, especially when you first start out, and I was not used to the rhythm here and just the fast pace of it all. So I was getting really burnt out in the first 5 months that I was here. And YouTube was always on my mind, like, oh my god, I need to like start filming and all that stuff. When COVID hit, I was just so, I don't know, like, what is going on? I was just so confused and overwhelmed, and I had just moved to another country. Like, even though I'm half American, I never lived in the States before, so it was very isolating, and I was pretty much all alone trying to figure it out. That honestly took a really big toll on me, and I eventually got out of it, but then I just had a lot of guilt over not posting on YouTube. But nevertheless, I think now is a perfect time to jump back into it, and there's never a bad time to restart something and pick up where you left off. I think putting too much pressure on yourself for not completing something or not following through with something just makes it worse, and then you end up not doing anything. And I don't know, that's what I learned, that, it's fine. Just pick up where you left off, honestly. Now is a perfect time. Like, right now, in every now moment, we have the chance to restart again and be a new person. With every new breath, you can start something new, and I think that's beautiful, and we should adopt that mindset more. I know that I've definitely like fallen victim to overthinking about the future or ruminating in the past, when really everything right now is perfect and you have everything you need to do what you want to do. And if you don't, there will be a solution. The more you focus on what you want. There have been so many times now in my 20s where that has happened, where like I literally don't know when my next check will come through, or like what my next move is, what am I gonna do? And it's all so uncertain, but there's always a solution to it. I swear to God, like there's always something around the corner that you're not aware of that's happening in the background. Things in life just find a way to like work themselves out for some reason. And I'm a huge believer in that. And I'm a huge believer of divine timing and just trusting that it's meant to work out when it's meant to work out, and not overthinking, you know, while you're in the moment. But yeah, okay, I think this is what I want to roll with. I am not, you know, I'm just going shopping. Like, I don't need to get ready too much, and I kind of want to get going too because it is 12:30 and I want to be back by lunchtime. I don't want to be shopping all day. But yeah, this is cute. So let's go downtown. Do you see this? It is so beautiful out. I have to walk and sit in the park after I shop. Look at all the flowers. That is so beautiful. It feels so nice to be out. It's kind of warm, but you know, you definitely need a little jacket. It's my favorite kind of weather. So this is what I'm going for. I already have these tights, but I'm looking for white lacy tights and also some cool like ballet flats or like kitten heels that I could find. If I don't find something like that, I'll just use what I have. Basically, we're trying to show legs, and I have legs for days. Let's go. I haven't shopped in Zara for years, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm planning on returning them anyway. This is what I found. I found this shirt, a little mini skirt. Yeah, see what happens. I also found these. Perfect. I found everything I needed. I'm so excited. I found some white lacy tights just now. I really only needed a few things to complete the look. Paying $90 at Zara is literally so like, I don't fuck with Zara at all. I used to work at a fast fashion store, and ever since then I went cold turkey and haven't shopped in probably over 5 years at a fast fashion store. And you guys already know I love thrifting and vintage, so I literally only went because I am shooting tomorrow and I needed just like a couple things. I already know I'm returning both of the things that I got because they're just so crappy. Like, you can tell, like, the shoes were perfect for what I want in the look, but you could just tell you can't freaking walk in those things. Okay, listen, I have a vision for this skirt. So this is very long, but it has this very like airy kind of material, and I'm thinking of taking safety pins and just like making it a little poofy and bubbly. I can't tell if this is eating or if it looks like a little diaper. I don't even know. I think I need to try it with the tights and everything, but DIY. Hello? I think this eats. I think this is really cute. Oh my god. I have this clip in the back. It like rolls a little bit when I'm moving around. But oh my god, I think this is so cute. I mean, I like it with the simple top too, but it's just not, I don't know. It's not elevated. I'm so impressed with myself in this little bubbly skirt. I don't know, it's starting to grow on me. I'm really liking it. Okay, I think I'm done picking the outfits and I just realized I look absolutely crazy. Like my mascara from today is just running. I just need to hop in the shower and I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm gonna do that. Little late dinner. But I've got everything. I think I'm gonna put this in like a separate little bag so that it doesn't get wrinkled. But here's all my shirts and my tights and this blazer and the little heels I got. That's enough. That's enough for like 2 hours. 2 to 3 looks here. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Okay, this is my dinner. This is quinoa with lentil dal on top and some roasted purple cabbage, some avocado, tahini dressing on top, 2 pierogies, and there's a lot going on, but this is the perfect grill dinner. And obviously had to use my family ceramics. You should check us out. So check our Etsy out. This is one of my favorite bowls. Okay, I'm here at the studio. It is so beautiful. The light is perfect today. And I'm just gonna hang all the clothes here so it's easy to get to.
We shot outside.
I know.
We really did anything studio.
I know. I just returned my stuff from Zara. I'm so happy I got rid of those. The photos looked amazing. I cannot wait to show you guys the final photos and post them. I think I'm just gonna go pass by Trader Joe's and get some little things because tomorrow I have a friend of mine from Greece who's visiting me and we've been talking about it for so long, so it's gonna be amazing. I'm sure we're gonna have so much fun. And it's her first time in the city, so I'm gonna be her little tour guide. I have so many friends over in Greece that haven't really experienced my life over here. They don't know much about it. You know, I go and visit them, but not a lot of them have visited me, so it's gonna be fun.